Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Watson's going to come out throwing. And his first pass falls incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Back to the air, Watson. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Working from the gun, Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. And tackled by Levi Wallace. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Throwing the out route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here. Running on first here with Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Running all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with the INT. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Bravo 80. Go.
Williams starting with a pass here. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down throw by Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now.
Williams from the gun. Henry on the catch. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
70 Lion.
Out of the pistol, Williams. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, in store.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. First and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Going run again with Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just one more yard to move the chains. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third and short, it's Watson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 46. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
They'll motion Brown right.
Go.
3rd down. Here's Williams. That's caught for the first. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They'll get this one to Brown. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. They'll motion Brown right. Flushed out of the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. That one not easy. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Watson on 1st and 10. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, Jacobs breaks the tackle, green grass ahead, and he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Man in motion here. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. Then how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Commanders take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. And he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling. It's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this to Henry. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Ready? Here we go. 60 bison.
The tight end going in motion right. 1st down, Williams. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Gets this one to Cordero Patterson. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Before the play clock can expire, we get a timeout from Coach Dan Quinn. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Broncos.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This is reeled in by Kamara. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed to Reynolds. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
QB sneak coming, and he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
This is it.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Watson. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
3rd and short, it's Watson. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Williams to throw on first. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down throw by Williams. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. That one vehemently swatted away. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. Runs inside the 35. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set.
Williams from the gun. That's taken in by Henry. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, that throw came pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime. Complete to Pearsall. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. And up.
2nd and 10 now. That's complete to Kamara. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Bravo 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check go.
First down, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hut, hut.
Williams on the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Let's go now. Ready.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line. 2nd and 10. 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 2
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Ready! Buffalo 18! Ready?
Out of the pistol, Williams. Forced out to his right. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Williams to throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! That's DeMario Davis. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. First and 10. Here's Watson. Buying some time left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Back to the air, Watson. Connects with Slayton. Escapes a defender. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense up to the line fast. He's on the move. Dukes out a 1-stop. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Cut near the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
19 tight.
They motion Reynolds over right.
Go!
Off the play fake, Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Check go!
Working from the gun, Williams. Henry on the catch. And they're going to hull him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We're through.
That's the end of the third quarter of play.
First and 10 from the 41.
60 Bison, 70.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
On the set.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set. Lion. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Warrior 70. Curve 19. Curve 9. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Now here's Williams. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Kamara's got it. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Let's go. Bronco.
Williams to throw on first. And that's a Washington touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. Rolling left, buying some time. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He finds Slayton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Gets this to Slayton. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go.
Williams will look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go. Set go.
Williams from the gun. He rolls to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This is reeled in by Kamara. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their 1st. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Ready? Track 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Back to throw it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They're set up at the 35 now. Watson on 1st and 10. Headed out right. Now here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Working from the gun, Watson. Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
First down throw by Williams. And they got there in time. He's taken down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders losing by 4. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Shut up! Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Here he is to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Jacobs will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Again, it's Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 31.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. On the return, here's Gibson. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Go.
To throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
He's got it near the 10. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw it. Chased out to his right. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, 19 Lion. Ready?
Throwing now. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock. And there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, Williams. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams thrown again here on second down. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Pats are... Oh, the ball is loose again. They'll recover, still with it. And the Commanders make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So the Eagles will fly.